Fight man in boxing, led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV. Woo!
It was warm at one point, now it's cold as hell. But let's talk about Ryan and Tank, bro. Why it ain't been announced yet? It's that cold. My windshield is frozen. And my fuse is frozen. But yeah, let's talk about it, man. I had a conversation, what was that, Wednesday about it. So a lot of people said what they waiting on. I don't think it was Tank Davis' case at all. Because then again, he got another case then. Yeah, he got another case that he got to deal with about the girl that put the shit on the toothbrush and all that. Even though it sounds like she ain't cooperating, it don't matter. In a domestic violence case, they can pick it up regardless, and waste taxpayers' money. And 9 times out of 10, when the victim ain't cooperating, it get dropped anyway. So it don't even matter. When the victim don't cooperate, it get dropped, just wasting taxpayers' money. I won't say I've been through that, but I seen them type of cases and stuff. So like I said, this is the best bet, man, that, you know, where women get emotional, you know. And now I remember Mike Epps telling that joke where it's pretty much a race to the telephone, you know. And when the police get there, whoever got the markings or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they they get to stay out of jail and shit. So yeah, it's crazy, dog. It's a crazy world, man. But you gotta take that very serious. You got people, you know, killing their significant others, decomposing their bodies and stuff. So kids be involved in all type of stuff. So, but you know, at the end of the day. So if that's what they are waiting on, for him to figure out what he gonna do with this case, you're gonna be waiting a few more weeks. And then you talking about you got a short February, so you about less than 2 months out now. But I heard because Showtime, they don't know if Showtime gonna be sticking around. They said Caleb Plant and Benavidez was like one of the last fights to kind of get pushed through. So in that case, if that's the word, you know, that's what they say is holding up Kiefer Earl. They don't know if Showtime gonna continue on. And my thing is, I think a lot of people, unless a decision hasn't been made yet, a lot of times you already pretty much know, you know, where you sit at, and you know where you sitting at. You know, if they ain't committed to, you know, doing the show by now, you know, doing these shows and backing these shows, I'm pretty sure Al Heyman got a backup plan. It's probably the Boxing TV app. It's probably a Fight TV app. I don't know what it is. They can let the Zone do it. An NBA 16 teams might not have a television market to end the television station to end the season. And it's rumors that Detroit, you know, some of the Detroit teams that's in that, you know, Bally Sports market, they may start their own streaming app. So it's more, you know, more apps. Everybody want to do shit they own. You know, now I don't have to have a television station. Apps changing the game. It's really taking TV. It's really taking TV. You know what I'm saying? It's really taking TV to really pay as you go. And I think it won't be too long to go before cable just gonna say you can pay for whatever channels you want to pay for. That's where I think it's pretty much headed to. Like, cable pretty much gonna say you can pay for whatever channels you want to pay for. You know? But yes, right now they don't have a home for the fight. Anything versus Plant Benavidez, they're saying, you know, one of the last fights to get made under the banner. So right now they just don't have a network home for Showtime. You think, why they just gonna let the Zone do it? Al Heyman just got a black man's, a nigga's mindset. They want to be in control, but even though you don't have the money to be in control. Think about that for a minute. You want to be in control, but you don't have the money to be in control. That don't make no sense. You want to be in control, but you don't have the money to be in control. Let that marinate. You know? And right now, you know, Showtime not bad. They're not committing. come February 23rd, we should hear more. They didn't say anything about their sports program. They say any television show that isn't performing or accounting that's accounting at least 10% or more of their ratings, or is getting cut. So I don't know. I really don't know. You hear people keep talking about, well, HBO don't coming back to boxing, bruh. They not. AT&T acquired them. They have no ambitions to come back to boxing. Get it out your mind. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Get it out your brains. It ain't happening. So people can say what they want to say. So at the end of the day, man, he done fucked over everybody. And it's a sucker born every day. But I don't know too many other suckers that's gonna be out here that's gonna keep I'm getting over to, hit me if you want to. I don't care. I'm getting over to, hit me if you want to. I'm gonna get out and beat the shit out you. I'll take the charge. I got bail money and lawyer money. These niggas in the suburbs can't drive at all. And since I whoop somebody's ass, I'm gonna make it count. I'm gonna make it count. People be in a rush to go nowhere and go get a ticket. It's the hottest strip on this side of town. It'd be crazy to me, bro. But like I said before, with them dudes, they don't have a network. And the Zone can, I guess if you let the Zone solely distribute it, that's a different contract then. And my whole thing about both of the companies distributing, they ain't even doing no marketing. I guess you can't market if you can't announce a fight. When I looked at Fox and ESPN marketing Fury and Deontay Wilder, I didn't see nothing significant at all. I didn't see nothing significant. I ain't see nothing significant, bro. I ain't see nothing that was out the ordinary. Yeah, Fox will kind of do a Q&A with the media there, and they'll do a 30-minute TV block, and that's the most extreme boxing marketing that I've seen so far. You know what I'm saying? They'll show, kind of countdown or lead up to a fight TV show. They'll show these no personality having fighters. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll do a boring ass Q&A with the press, and the press sitting here asking Fury, asking Deontay what they think about the fight, and it's like, that's the most extreme they go to. And people decide if they want to buy the fight or not. And like I said before, the reason the second Fury and Wilder fight sold was because of the controversy. It was because of the controversy about the gloves and all that type of stuff. That's what it was about. It was because of the gloves, and he cheated, and that sold the fight. That was brilliant. Even if Deontay Wilder didn't intend for it to do it, it was brilliant. About the countdown and all that type of stuff, it was brilliant. But they find a way to market. But even with the Zone and Showtime together, they don't market boxing no way. As and those are talking about, well, it's different to market boxing in the digital era and shit. And I'm just be looking like, you only need 8 weeks to market a fight. I say, y'all don't be doing shit at all, bro. I be looking at you marketing the fights, and Tank gotta be in a wheelchair to get people to talk about the fight. Y'all less than 8 weeks out. It ain't nothing been announced, bro. That's troubling. And then I was looking at some of the flights to get out there, and they booking up fast. That's a hot ticket in Vegas around March and April. That's a very hot ticket. It's like $800 a round trip. I was at Southwest. It was like $800. I was at on Southwest. I said, shit, I ain't about to go out there for that shit. And even if I did interviews, I'm gonna make the money back for sure. I'm gonna make it back just off posting videos and interviews. But if niggas don't fight, then I'm just out there. I'm just out there. So, yeah, I was gonna go to Plant Benavides, so they tripping on the plane prices. I ain't about to pay y'all a stack to get there and get back. And then they talking about Plant might not show up, but they not marketing these fights, bro. You know, but then again, why would you continue to market fights and fighters don't have personality? I don't know what boxing gonna do, bro. The best thing they can do is fight the best. That's the best thing they can do is fight the best. That's all you can ask for. And for the fans to flock. Because when you talk about marketing this, I mean, even if you put a camera in front of them and you bring it back 24/7, because 24/7 was better than All Access. All Access is just dry. And I'm not just saying because the fighter's dry, but All Access just dry. All Access is dry. Straight up and down, it's dry as hell. HBO, they built that shit up. No cap. They built it up. But even though these dudes don't sit here and be, you know, engaging and all that type of stuff, bro, they gotta do better. But they gotta do better marketing. I don't know if it's just buying commercial blocks or I mean, like I said, I don't really care about Ryan and Tank. And I told y'all why. It represents the gentrification of boxing. And if they are successful at the box office, well, Ninja's in trouble. Because boxing ain't gonna never go back to best fighting the best. They gonna swerve around the best to make them fights. To try to make fake pay-per-view stars. Imaginary pay-per-view stars. Imaginary pay-per-view stars. What Jay-Z said, he said, what's the difference between a 4.6 and a 4.0? He said 30 or 40 grand, cocksucker. We're in the nice side. Now we in Detroit. We're in the nice side of Detroit. You wouldn't believe it. How they paint Detroit as being all bad. I live in one of them bad areas, but some great areas in Detroit. And all these houses, bro, less than that, way less than 100K. I was in a house that I know somebody that lived across the street and shit, and they it's a nice area, 54K. I was thinking about grabbing it, bro. But then again, you got a house right here who got cylinder blocks, so nobody can break into their house and shit. So you know, you got them basement, you know, windows where you can't kick them in. They like cylinder blocks and shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm at. I don't telegraph. I don't even know how the fuck I don't telegraph, but hey, here. And when you can't kick them cylinder blocks in and shit, a lot of people, some people in Detroit, I would say a lot, they put them as they front windows and stuff, so can't nobody break in. You know, you got bars, they do bars and shit. But then the bad thing about the block windows and the bars is, you know, if your gas burning up and you need to get out one of the windows, nigga, it's a wrap. You cook. So you had to ask me your choice of security in Detroit. My choice of security is a good, I got good neighbors and shit, and a dog and a gun. That's what be my choice of security. Get you a nice weapon, get you a dog. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't even like. Gotta work around here. But yeah. But it ain't all bad. That's some real nice areas, bro, that you can live in, and the only thing you would have to worry about is the car insurance at that point. Shit, niggas' car insurance would be rent. But you know, niggas in Detroit got ways around that shit too. But that's all I had to say about it, dog. I would have put the camera so I could see the homes and shit, but I don't put nobody's address out there, and I gotta blur it out, edit it and shit. So, but yeah, they brushing up against the time. You know, Espinola say 8 weeks is kind of when you digitally can, you know, with the digital era, you can market it and shit. So, you know, they brushing up against the time to make the fight. So, we gonna have to wait and see exactly what happened. But tank training, Ryan training. I know a lot of people ain't gonna believe the fight don't happen until it happens. I might be of that variety of believer, but it is what it is. You know, as long as we got something to talk about and we don't have a boxing list, weekend. It is what it is. But thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Link tree, the first link in the description. Appreciate the love and support.